former corrections officer to answer charges in the beating death of Marcy Correctional Facility inmate Robert Brooks is on trial this week in Oneida County Court. Now, Michael Fisher is charged with manslaughter, and he's not accused of physically assaulting Robert Brooks. He's accused of failing to intervene to stop the beating that ended Brooks' life.
Yeah, here's News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris in Oneida County Court.
During his 30-minute opening statement in the manslaughter trial of former Marcy Corrections Officer Michael Fisher, Special Prosecutor William Fitzpatrick talked a lot about humanity the day Robert Brooks was beaten to death December 9th, 2024.
There's also a date where, at least here in Oneida County in the emergency room of the Marcy Correctional Facility, human decency and humanity itself took a holiday.
Knowing the graphic officer body-worn camera video that awaits the jury, defense attorney Scott Eisenman, in his 18-minute opening, asked jurors to remember their duty and responsibility.
In this case, in this courtroom, decisions are made on facts and evidence, not sympathy, not emotion. Facts and evidence.
The prosecution talked a lot about duty to intervene. Defendant Fisher is not accused of physically assaulting Robert Brooks.
Did Mr. Fisher cause the death of Robert Brooks? Of course he did. I would use the example, as I did on voir dire, of a person shot in the head. Obviously, that person who pulled the trigger has caused the death. But under the law, so does the person who hands him the gun.
The defense talked a lot about what he called hindsight bias.
And hindsight bias is a recognition that with additional information that was not available to the decision maker at the time, that we have to be careful about how we judge the decision maker and actors who did not have that additional information.